I think the current crisis we face as a country will lead us to addressing our issues as a people. I think that by the time we realize how bad things are in Nigeria, memes will cease to spread. I believe people start looking critically at the issues. I think by the time people find that they can no longer jack by the countries that are shutting their doors against them, that they are forced to stay in Nigeria and confront the issues militating against Nigeria, I think people will start speaking critically. I think people understand that it's no longer about just, I don't believe in just criticizing the president. I don't think it's just talking about the problems. I think people start speaking to solutions, because every day, everywhere, what you always hear is people talking about the problems. We are all experts in the problems facing Nigeria, but it's rare to see people speaking about solutions. And when we get to the point where we realize that it's not a Tinubu problem, it's not an APC problem, it's a Nigerian problem, and we have to solve this problem because we're Nigerians, then things will start improving. But I believe this problem we're facing today will help us get there, because one day you wake up and realize that abuse Tinubu all you want. He's in the villa there. He has light 24/7. He will feed because the country is feeding him. He will drive, the country is giving him fuel to drive. Your problems are not his problems. And when you wake up and realize that whatever you say does not really affect him, start thinking about what you can say in way of advice to him, to say, why don't you try this? Why can't we try this? Why can't we do this? Then, perchance, we might start moving forward. Their criticism of the president, I think, is hypocritical. I think people who watched President Buhari destroy Nigeria for 8 years and said little or nothing, they did everything to protect this man. I remember the NSAS riots and how they bust down some northern youths to Abuja to attack people protesting just to protect their own. I think it's highly hypocritical of them to speak about anything concerning President Tinubu. They should let us, the rest of the country, speak. But no northern politician has the right to speak against President Tinubu. We can't speak against President Tinubu. Northern youths, the northern individuals can speak, but no northern politician, unless you can show us how you spoke up when President Buhari destroyed Nigeria. You have no right whatsoever to speak about our current situation. No right whatsoever. How dare you suggest that the CBN, in saying we have spent billions to build an office, an edifice in Lagos, and it makes operational sense for us to have our people stay there instead of going back and forth, you say, oh, that they are cheating the North. Really? Or is it a situation where you believe that by the time they move this department to Lagos, that people will understand that you populated that place with your people, and people are asking, how come it's only these people that are here? You don't want them to expose like that? Is that what they're afraid of? Does it make sense for FAN to have Abuja as a headquarters, stay here when they don't have a real office, and they have a major office in Lagos? It doesn't make sense. We can't continue to make decisions about how we run our country on ethnic reasons or religious reasons. And that's what these oldies have done to us. They divided us too long along religious and ethnic lines. We need to do away with these people. We need to speak strongly anytime we hear these people talking. We must not give room to them. I object strongly. It annoys me so much when I see media organizations giving these people airtime, because they are destroying Nigeria. We can't give room to hate speech. Anytime they speak on ethnic lines, it's hate speech as far as I'm concerned. We can't allow these people. The northern youths can protest because, yes, things are tough in Nigeria. But did he protest when Buhari was there? And the truth is that we saw them protest. We saw them speak strongly. We saw those videos. But the northern politicians, most of them, not all of them, most of them were silent when Buhari wrecked this country. So they have no moral justification to speak up about President Tinubu. They should shut up.